Hey, welcome back to my channel. It's trueskin-89. We are back, and we are on that Madden 2-5 going head to head against Bell. You a gamer. Alright, I would like to first start by saying good luck to Mr. Vale. And I hope everybody tune in, strap in, let's go. Time for a good, nice, fun game.
The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one off. And off we go from legendary Lambeau. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Daniels now on 1st down. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone inside the 20. A big play there for Washington. An even 40 yards. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Way. There is no way that just tapping him on his back is going to knock him down.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Daniels going to keep this himself. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Robinson.
Tripped over.
This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So it's 4th down, and Austin Seibert out to try the Washington field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Right. Love to throw to get started.
Got him.
That one intercepted. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Here's a third down and 4. Now Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And he will score. Harry McLaurin.
No cap. I thought you was knocked that down.
A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the
That's a matter of inches.
That transition from receiver to runner, and in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Seibert's extra point is true, and the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here we go. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. In motion, Reed. Love to throw it on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner, and next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
A 2nd down throw for Love. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They've been a
Come on,
little
Dante.
this first half. I mean, they have
Come on, Dante, get to your spot.
In halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. They face second down and 7. They run over center with Robinson. And he'll work this past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here,
I went bad.
Possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Throwing on second down, Daniel. He'll be as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it-best.
He didn't hang on.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
First and 10. Ready. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Here we go. Red, cycle. Black shot. Black ultra. One more time.
To throw is Love. He'll let this one rip.
Oh! He just beat him.
He's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four.
Good
The
throw.
final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 10-7. Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Going up top. That is...
Oh! Couldn't start running again. Couldn't start running again. Oh. Oh.
So here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Commanders, who are out on top. As we send to Orlando, we're
What was that?
Our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
All right. AJ will get that back for me.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Finding room across midfield. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 38-yard line.
I played pass instead of the run.
7 yards.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. Good running there. He's got the first down.
Name Marshawn, but you don't put nothing on like him. You ain't got nothing on actual Marshawn.
Let's go now. Go deep. Ready?
A handoff running left. It's Jacobs.
There we go.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
10 cycles. Steel, black. Green jack. Ready.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Slide 2. Down. Claws red. Watson, 6. Red green. Ready?
Here's Lowe to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. Yellow,
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd
So
down.
points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3.
Let's get it.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
on the set.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Let's go. Blue striker. 6, level. Yellow. Set.
Here's Love.
Great
4th and
reaction
1.
by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball.
4th and
I
1.
think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. Oh, he's
Got
trying to
him.
get low. Push forward.
Shoulda went for
I don't
3.
think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on down.
This is one of those coaching decisions people are going to be talking about for a long time. You
Long
find yourself
time.
down 3, a field goal gets you level.
Like a whole 20
Instead,
minutes.
You roll the dice and go for it, and you fail.
They'll start. And not much space there. Only up to about the 8. Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
Ah, I couldn't get it over him.
Turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
That was me. Just knew I can lob it over him.
With the big play and the pick 6.
Well, actually, it's both of us. Good job on the actual
This is one of those
defensive
plays at
part.
the end they're
You
gonna
did
look
press
back
the
on
button
and
to
say,
jump.
That play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the 2nd half.
Now it's McManus for the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers are on top. It's 14-10. So now play
He'll
with
give you
the
some
lead
point.
down. Time to kick it back the other way. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25.
It's like he
Decent field
stops
position
after he
to
do it.
start this drive.
Any kind of juke move.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Quick throw, taken in.
Ah! Couldn't get my footing back.
And this is a
Come on,
tricky
keep
part of the
going.
game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and
I
played
really wasn't
in
going to
front
throw
of
to
you?
him,
That's what every defensive coordinator
but he was
struggles
wide
with, so
open. I
they
had
can't
to.
get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. A pass complete to Noah Brown.
I don't know what you got on this. I don't know what you got going on, but these little jersey touching my jersey, and then all of a sudden I'm on the ground type stuff. That's whoa.
Desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath.
That is definitely not given
to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's 1st and 10. To the air again is Daniels.
Come on, dude. You a big guy.
What a good job defensively to meet him.
You a big guy.
And it'll be 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Daniels gonna throw it.
Oh my! He didn't jam you hard enough. Good game. Good game.
All right, Mike. File this play.
Like, my guy, he hit him, but he didn't put. He's supposed to drive you a foot back.
Pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own.
But that right there was a little sweet play, a rub play. The guy's supposed to rub you back, and he was supposed to come under, but he came just to where you are. Like, why did he go further in? That's crazy.
Go now on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs.
Get it. Oh, come on.
1st down as he'll get this up to the 20. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of the timeouts.
That was a straight head-to-head. He should have laid him out.
Once again, it's Jacobs. A short game there to about the 22. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
That's it. Oh, he was able to get it.
We'll use their 3rd and final timeout.
See if we can get a fumble, a return, fumble and return, fumble and return. What? Oh.
Here with Jacobs.
Oh, you dove. Good show. Good show.
It's a win for the Packers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruise to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson.
As you see, it doesn't always turn out the way
Watching the NFL on EA
we
Sports.
want it to
For
turn
more,
out.
log on to
But either way,
EASports.com.
it definitely was a good
The
game.
Packers are winners,
All right.
as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.
And you've been watching trueskin-89. Going to get value a gamer. All right, make sure that you hit that follow, subscribe, and like, post notifications, tell a friend, tell a neighbor. trueskin-89, playing the games that you like to watch. And this time it was Madden 25 head to head. All right, this is trueskin-89. I am out. Peace.